Gross, gross, gross.
Huh?
Stinky jobs.
That's what it says. That just happened, so y'all heard it here first. Now, y'all may not hear stories
Jamie.
like this on other channels. So, I mean, there you go.
I don't know. I'd never want
First of all, you wouldn't be in a trailer park.
I wouldn't be in the...
going to the bathroom in a communal service there like that.
You're right.
Huh?
I'd have to wait until I got somewhere more pleasant.
A septic diving pervert is what they called it.
Yeah, I'd say
Huh?
there'd be some more adjectives added to that.
All right, moving right along to other things on this
Jeez, got a lot
exciting
of
Tuesday
stuff.
morning. Just trying to fire y'all up
Trying to
after
keep
that.
us awake.
We'll do some news in just a second. Let me go back to college football right quick. The most expensive ticket, as we all know, as Jim was talking about yesterday, how he would not pay $600 for a ticket to see Alabama play. Most expensive ticket, Frank, is $626.42 for the Alabama A&M game. The next biggest one is the LSU TCU. It's $584, and it goes on down here. They're giving away tickets for the Auburn-Alabama game.
Rotten.
And then in USA Today this morning, they did a survey out of some big college saying, is it finally almost time for college football season? Media days begin next week all across the country. The first kickoff, Frank, is 52 days from today. So professors at Emory University and Business College broke it down state by state over the last 6 months on Twitter to see who had tweeted the most about football.
I'm not that big on Twitter.
Not surprising, the top 5 states were
Alabama, Georgia,
Mississippi, Tennessee,
Louisiana.
South Carolina. No, actually,
Wow.
Louisiana is not in here, and West Virginia.
What happened? Shut up.
So that's what's tweeting right now, Alabama.
Not
I told
tweeter.
you, I'm loaded with stuff to talk about.
Then why are you so quiet?
All right, here's a guy here that
You
has
don't
been
say.
in business longer than I have. He has worked at Goodyear down in Gadsden for 70 years.
Goodness.
70 years.
How old is he?
The name tag on his blue coverall simply says legend. Somebody else's idea, he said. But last week, Richardson began his 71st year at Gadsden Goodyear Tire and Rubber Plant.
Oh.
Nobody starts a job thinking they're going to be there for 70 years. These days, 20 years, 30 years, that's a big accomplishment. He's been there. There are approximately 9,000 employees have been hired at the plant since he was hired.
Wow.
At Goodyear in Gadsden.
Good work.
He began working at the plant at 17 years old, June 22nd, 1943.
June 22nd.
So that's
a long time.
He still puts in 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday. Now he operates a forklift in the receiving department.
He's moved up. Good for him.
So he's got to be 70 years, 87 years old. Is that right?
At least, if he started when he was 17.
Golly, just think. If he can do that till he's 87, and I know what the pressure and stress on this job is, I might make it till 90.
I won't. I'll be home watching.
Well, it says if I make it to 90, if I say to 90, how many years they give me to you? That's 40, it'll be 50, 60, 30 more. That'd give me 70.
good
That'd give
math.
me 70 years in the TV business.
Wow.
There really is nothing to it. I mean, I should be able to handle that without any problem, you know?
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Thanks, Brad.
I want to I got to do a Dear Jamie this morning. I've had this and I couldn't find it, so I wanted to come back to tell you how stupid some people actually are.
Can't wait.
Dear Jamie. Dear Jamie, for the last 8 years, I've been the mother of a star of our local high school football, basketball, and baseball team. When one of my boys would graduate, the next one would take over and be even more athletic or musically talented. My boys were just fantastic. Now that they are gone, I can't stand hearing other parents talk about their children's accomplishment.
Oh, get over yourself.
I also can't stop myself from making some comment about how good my sons were and better than their kids.
She's rotten.
I know it's wrong, but I
It
still
is.
do it.
Well, stop it.
Sporting events make me sad and my husband depressed. We can't seem to figure out how to move on. Well, first of all, quit going to damn sporting events.
Just take out the old tapes and watch the kids.
Now, naturally, I've never had that problem.
No, you dropped the ball.
Talking about how my kids were, how they're,
Oh,
I'm
I
so...
thought you meant Abby was great in track. Now, come on. That week
Yeah.
she did it, come on.
Yeah, she finished last out of about 100.
Well, there's always room for last
I had time to go get a snack while I was waiting on her to finish. And probably drank a six-pack on the way back.
You're awful. Wonder why the kids turned out the way they did.
Anyway, so when people peer too long into a spotlight, it diminishes their vision for a period of time after the light is distinguished. What you may fail, this is actually Dear Abby's, what you may fail to see is that all parents are proud of their kids. Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Would you rank?
Yes. There's moments.
No, let's be honest here.
There's moments.
Everybody that's a parent is not proud of their kids. Let's just tell you the way it is.
Well,
right, Frank? Back me
They're
up.
not.
Everybody ain't proud of their kids. Well, I urge you and your husband take a little time, focus
when
your
they
attention
do
to
good,
children
you should
less
reward
fortunate
them.
than your own. What?
But when they do good, you should reward them for good behavior.
Not when they're 30.
Well,
I'm just...
get the camera off of her. She's doing great.
Now I'm just picking on her because she's the only one that currently works for me. I know some of y'all out there going to say, well, Tammy, I can't believe you talk about your kids that way.
Well, a lot of
Now,
people want to, but-
everybody's not a Jordan Crow, right?
Yeah.
Greg's got a great kid, he and Tracy.
I'm sure you were always the perfect child.
Well, actually, my two brothers were.
Well, at least you're honest. I've met your brothers. They
This
are.
going to shock y'all. I was kind of the one
Big
that
mouth?
was the outspoken one. I'd always kind of voice my opinion. Black sheep of the family, did my
Always
own
had something
thing.
smart to say.
Smart talking.
No.
Hellraiser.
No.
Drinker.
No.
I did it all.
But you're old now.
Yeah. You know what? I'm still a hellraiser. Still a drinker.
You're not.
Huh?
You're not a hellraiser anymore.
I guarantee you right now I'm raising more cane than anybody at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's a no-brainer.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. Someone could be arguing at home right now. If you are, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Brad. A hellraiser sleeping right now.
So anyway,
6:15.
I got some more stuff we'll talk about later on my iPad this morning. Good news in the housing
Wake
market.
up,
Don't get
everyone.
Stan McDonald be with us this Friday.
He
If you
will.
know somebody underwater in their home, y'all need to give McDonald
He can
Associates a
help.
call. There's the number right there, 325-1143. They can help you if you got a friend, church member, cousin, whatever. Call McDonald Associates. They're right there in Madison. No bankruptcy, no foreclosure, none of that stuff. Get in touch with them. Avoid the bankruptcy, avoid the foreclosure.
Save your-
They can help you out. I personally guarantee it. Says right here. Upsizing is back. Homes are trending bigger again.
Good. I have one for sale.
Yep. Homeowners are living large. The median new home size has reached a record high, 2,300 square feet, according to the Census Bureau. It says right here, several buyers now putting their aging parents in, Frank, with them. See, when you're not able to live alone, you can move in with one of your kids out back in the outhouse.
Yeah, probably.
I'm here, Frank. I'm here.
Starting a new household, increasing family size, nearing or at retirement, these things take place in the lives of people. And it says right now, larger rooms is what people want, master bedroom suite, more storage space, patio outdoor living space, and energy efficient.
Gee, I didn't see a game room on that list where someone can get their butt whipped every day.
But it says here, while men and women ages 18 to 59 agree on having a master bedroom, 18 to, what happens when you get 60?
It's all downhill from there. We keep you on the bottom floor so you don't fall.
Thank you. Do I need a pacemaker? Probably, but do I have one? No. Right now, we'll take a break. I'll come back and do a little bit of news. Y'all are watching Cooper and Company Live. We got some big news we'll tell y'all about later about ZTV 11.
Yay.
As soon as I pull the trigger and sign that contract. Y'all hang on for that major announcement coming up later this week. Right now, we'll take a break. Be right back. Y'all hang on.